So good day. We have the 3rd of February 2025, and we are here for introductory lecture on the credit module methods of synthesis of virtual reality. So I'm your lecturer, Anatol Demchyshin. So today we will go through the contents of this credit module, what is going to be used during assessments, how what is sought to be presented, so what is anticipated to be presented, and what kind of requirements are um, awaited from everybody who join this credit module. So first of all, the idea that's behind this credit module is that this can be used as another new way of how to get quickly acquainted with the new equipment. For example, here we see a guy looking through some device. Let's call it. It could be any kind of devices that augment your visual receptors. For example, you can look onto reality through your smartphone and see this augmented parts. The idea is that software behind analyzes this stream and then add something that is not the part of reality. For example, here we can see that the guy sees additional bullets that link to the names of the parts inside the bonnet, under the bonnet. And for example, here he gets in this way, really fast way, for example, what needs to be disassembled, for example, for a filter to be changed. This is a great way of learning equipment. For example, you get to a new working place where you need to be quickly adapted and learn quickly. So why not to use your phone or glasses to look through it, and then immediately see this reality augmented with the information that drives you exactly to the answers, pretty similar like we discussed on making I forgot this word, sections in YouTube videos. And that's basically how your control work is going to look like. So the idea is that you will create some registration template for your smartphone to get to understand where it's positioned in space, oriented in space, and then your reality to be augmented regarding the realm you are going to choose yourself. Let's see the load. So we meet one lecture each week during semester. So that means that every lecture is going to be published. One lecture is going to be published every week. And then we have hours for laboratory work. That means that these hours we can use for consultation and for works presentation and assessment. Let's continue. So what is going to be your, so how you get towards the successful completion of this credit module. So 2 practical assignments, 1 calculation and graphics work, and 1 module control work. Then if you go to ros.kpi.ua, something like schedule kpi.ua, you can see that the practical pairs, you have 2 names behind practical. It is Alexei Sheldenko, and you have also different some other credit modules from Sheldenko, and Anatol Demchyshin, who with myself, and that means that we work here with Alexei in collaboration. There is no real split. I suggest we should not split exactly the groups like it was previous semester, but just for you understanding that we work with Alexei in collaboration. Then from previous year, it was a really great experience from the students. Why I say great, being the advocate for students, because I heard positive feedback on that. So there is a course on Prometheus called Ukrainian Drone Factory. And if you present diploma of theory, successful theory that you pass theory successfully on Ukrainian Drone Factory, this is going to work and close your let's see, not to be mistaken, to close your calculation and graphics work. So instead of calculation and graphics work, you can go for theory on Ukrainian Drone Factory. So there will be a link to this course on Prometheus. It takes 8 hours of lectures on YouTube, and then there will be a quiz where you answer theoretical questions, and that's how you. So 8 hours is the same like you spent on preparing regarding the syllabus that you spent on calculation graphics work. Then one guy made even better, or not better, but something more. Advanced. So if there are two parts, so you can only go for theory, so it costs nothing. But if you go to practical parts, so you need to spend your own resources to buy parts of quadrocopters, then assemble them. But one guy from previous year did that, and this closes the whole credit module, all practical assignments for credit module. There was a precedent of that, so the link will be published. Then the base for this credit module, so you continue use software for visualization of graphic data and geometric information credit module. The language you should use for programming, I suggest it continue to be JavaScript. Why? Because of the cross-platform ability. It could be any other cross-platform language, but let me make you know that this, let me see, the third, not the third, the calculation graphics work and the module control work are going to be launched on your smartphones. That's why start exactly from the first practical assignment using something that could be launched on your smartphone. Let's continue. So you present practical assignments through Git, and then you record a video on YouTube where you present interesting parts of code, and then do the demo of what you prepared, where you boast, where you show off yourself as a guy that may be a product owner and imitating a happy user that can even earn money with your software, or at least not earn money, but at least it fulfills some several aspects or several needs from the user. Not only like, here I have a service, but just to make try to pretend to be a user, saying that I can press this button and have that kind of functionality. So as a user, I'm happy. So the code is one part, but also the usability of what you created, and you need to admire yourself of what you created, and by the way, use it maybe in future. Then the rule or there are requirements for this credit module. So of course you need to have smartphone, and it's quite easy for me to require that as soon as the life made a lot of for this demand to happen. So everybody now has smartphone. It's not a problem. Several years ago, it was a problem that still some smartphones were not delivering orientation, like they were missing gyroscopes. But it's completely, this problem has completely evaporated, I think, like 5 years ago. So all smartphones now are capable of with gyroscopes. Regarding Android or Apple, this problem has also been solved. So Apple, you uh, ask for additional permissions, and then you have access also to also on Apple. You also have access to the same devices, the same integrated circuits like you have on Android without any permission, asking no permission. And I will require from you to get for yourself. Now I use the word get anaglyphic glasses. So they are the most cheap devices to perceive 3D from two-dimensional monitors. So anaglyphic glasses. So if you can group to get those maybe with discount, but that's the requirement of credit module. So you need to get and present first practical assignment. For presentation, I will require instead of screenshot, maybe a screenshot, but also a screenshot of yourself wearing anaglyphic glasses. So you go to prom.ua, you go to Rosetka, you go to any of your favorite OLX, market space. Usually you need to buy the cheapest ones under 100 hryvnias delivered, or get some glasses from previous years. Maybe if you know somebody from previous years, I'm pretty sure she or he can share with you the glasses he used or she used during this credit module. Anaglyphic glasses, so the same on the same in Ukrainian anaglyphic glasses. Some raised hand from Veronica. You can just talk without we're not raising hands here.
Yeah, sorry. Do they have to be like old anaglyphic glasses, like one is blue, another is red, or we can take like from multiplex those glasses?
Okay, good question. And you, it seems like maybe somebody is going to think we made an agreement beforehand. So I asked you to put this question beforehand. Let me answer this. The answer is not yes or no. We're going to have the full lecture on what kind of glasses exist. However, let me cut it short. You cannot use glasses for multiplex because, or unless you have the monitor capable of delivering image for those glasses. So mine monitor is not. In multiplex theaters, the screen is made of a specific light reflecting material, but what matters is the projector. So projector, there are two projectors, and they have filters that use different kind of physical phenomenon, difficult kind of physical phenomenon to make this happen. And for that you need very expensive equipment. I do not, and I cannot expect you to have it. Only if you maybe just a coincidence that you have some kind of smart TV capable of doing that. These anaglyphic glasses, you can use it on any kind of monitor, just like you mentioned yourself. With they are pretty using pretty simple physical phenomena that one glass is absorbing everything that is the same color like it emits, like red, and the other glass absorbs everything of cyan. Cyan is a mixture of blue and green. And I expect these kinds of glasses that are of color filters. Let's try finding them, and let's see what kind of prices anaglyph glasses they are this year. Anaglyphic glasses. Let's see. Yeah, the prices has been climbing. 85 on prom. Uh, of course, they are not delivered, so maybe you can order like 10 of those just to have delivery, for to be minimized, because delivery is going to be much more than the price of those glasses. And then you can use it throughout your life. So if you, for example, you come to YouTube and ask for show me anaglyphic, for example, movies. There are anaglyphic movies directly in YouTube that you can use those glasses. This is the technology from 70s, technology of 70s. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see what we have else here. That's it. So requirements have been covered: smartphone and anaglyphic glasses. Um, what can else? Are there any questions regarding? So you see, the content is kind of similar in terms of two practical assignments, one calculation graphics work, and one control work that you submit, and that's it. Um, for today, I have nothing to add. So it was purely I deliberately make a specific lecture out of that for you to plan your work during semester. So you plan your load. Um, yeah, I heard many credit modules miss this very detailed explanation of how these points can be earned. Regarding earning points, the same. So practical assignments, 10 points each, maximum. Okay, I'm writing in Ukrainian. 10 10 points each, maximum. Calculation graphics work. Let me see. So this gave us 20, and then it's like 15 and 15 maximum, and then 15 control work, 15 maximum. Boom, boom, boom. Should we split it differently? I think no. One calculation. So calculation and graphics work, one module, 15 max. Should we split it 10 and 20 or not? Let me think. Module control work. Let's make like that, and then the same. So if you present all these practical assignments, you are allowed basically to so you are marked as this module as passed, and then your points are going to be doubled. So that's what we have written in the syllabus.
Do we have to pass all the assignments, or we can just have, some points?
My suggestion, so my ideology, and the same is written in the syllabus. My ideology is that there is no way to get lower than these four assignments, and there is no reason in presenting only half of them. So in like 10 years ago, when this credit module was very different from today's, but it was 10 assignments. Now it's 4. So it's a requirement that you present all 4 assignments.
we became more stupid.
I'm not sure whether it's stupid, but it's more about let's like if you say that like I require 10 assignments, then 8 could be presented. So if I require 4, then 2 are presented. So if I require 1, then 0 would be presented. So it's kind of psychological. So my suggestion here is that we cannot go lower than 4 to pass this credit module. And it's completely achievable, and the practical assignments are easier than the previous credit module. Boom, boom, boom. Then let me stop. Then stop the recording.